Move over El Dorado because Dubai is the modern city of gold, and we actually know where to find it. In the span of just a few short decades, this postcard-worthy metropolis has formed a reputation for unmatched luxury shopping, ultra-modern architecture, and a bustling nightlife scene. But above all else, it's built a reputation for opulence, especially in the real estate sector. Some of the world's most extravagant houses, villas, penthouses, and even private islands are on display in this UAE oasis. Their features will blow you away, and so will the prices. So who's ready for a tour? Our real estate journey kicks off with an apartment building that has been setting all kinds of records. Won the Palm by Omniad at Palm Jumeirah. The building, which sits right here, has 94 apartments in total with either 3, 4, or 5 bedrooms, starting at 2 million dirhams, or around $4 million each. In 2017, one of the penthouses in this building sold for a staggering 102 billion dirhams, and in 2019, another penthouse sold for 73 million, each setting the record in their respective year of sale. So this building officially has 2 price records under its belt, and when you see the inside, you will quickly understand why. Allow us to take you on a tour of another penthouse at One Palm by Omniat, which has a listing price of 36.5 million dirhams, which is close to around $10 million. What can 10 million bucks buy you in Dubai? Let's find out. 4,500 interior square feet to start with, and a whopping 5,627 square feet of outdoor area, perfect for entertaining all your millionaire friends. The floor-to-ceiling windows offer truly magnificent views, 10 out of 10 in our books. Typically, the price per foot for floor-to-ceiling windows is between $700 and $1,600, but considering the vistas on offer at this place, we would argue that they are priceless. There are multiple seating areas, 2 kitchens, modern features around every corner, a private jetty to park your probably super fancy yacht, and a master bedroom unlike anything else. While still on the man-made Palm Jumeirah Island, our next extraordinary home is a little further away from the main action. This is XXII Carat Club Villa, aka the 22 Carat Club Villa for anybody needing a quick Roman numeral refresher. As one of the most extravagant upscale beachfront villas in the area, nay, the entire frickin' world, this stunning piece of property art is 12,163 square feet, with 7 awesome bedrooms and 8 bathrooms to boot. The views from the private pool and the balconies are exceptional. But don't take our word for it, see for yourself. And that bathtub, oh boy. That could cost upward of 10 grand with ease, and it looks like it's fit for a king. Not only does this pad come fully furnished, but it also includes a handful of seriously over-the-top amenities. We're talking concierge service, your very own valet parking, and parking spots for not 1, not 2, but 4 of your most over-the-top hypercars. Any guesses how much this place goes for? 91.7 million dirhams, or a smidge under 25 million American dollars. That's pretty darn expensive, right? Well, buckle up, because it's not even the most costly crib we'll look at today, not by a mile. With a selling price of 96.9 million dirhams, or 26.4 million US, welcome to the serviced villa at the Emerald Palace Kempinski Hotel on Palm Jumeirah. Covering 21,537 square feet, this space truly is something else. That infinity pool, wow. The white marble bathroom, wow. In fact, the whole darn place is pretty amazing. It spans 3 floors, basement, ground, and first, and besides the obvious, it also includes a $10,000 Japanese bath, a maid's room, driver's room, oversized living room, and a grand stairwell that's guaranteed to grab any visitor's attention right off the bat. The master bedroom features not 1, but 2 large balconies, 1 on each side of the room, both offering outstanding views over the water. Since this is a hotel room, the buyer is entitled to the income the hotel brings in the form of rent. Ka-ching! Even if the hotel is empty, the buyer still gets 8%, which would be, still over 7 million dirhams per year. That's over 19,000 dirhams whether it's occupied or not. As we leave the Palm behind and hop over to the Dubai Hills, this immaculate so-called golf villa puts most of the houses in Beverly Hills to shame. Coming in at 98 million dirhams, or 26.7 million US, this looks to us like one of the most luxurious homes on the face of the earth. The temperature-controlled infinity pool is the stuff of dreams. The private jacuzzi is all class, and the $40,000 to $50,000 elevator is the ultimate symbol of luxury. As we look around inside, the 26,693 square foot heaven on earth offers 7 spacious bedrooms jam-packed with beautifully designed furniture and all the symbols of opulence that we could ask for. Check them out. Private steam rooms, private sauna, private gym, plus a game room and a barbecue area. But the holy grail of all of this home's features makes the rest seem insignificant. There's a reason why it's called the Golf Villa, because the property is centered around a magnificent 18-hole championship golf course. They say money can't buy happiness, but it'd be darn difficult to be sad if you called this exquisite villa in the Emirates Hills home, even with a crazy high asking price of between 95 and 100 million dirhams, or just over 27 million US dollars. This place still delivers more than you would expect. Let's take a look. There are 7 bedrooms, complemented by 11 bathrooms, plus a study, 3 maids' rooms, because why not, a driver's room, a dry pantry, more storage than you would ever need, 2 kitchens, and unbeatable views of the entire Emirates Hills. The high ceilings are a standout, and that pool, oh boy, that is really something special. There is no way that pool would have cost the builders less than $50,000. Its strong-edged, all-white exterior style is pretty impressive, don't you think? In a far different style, and yet with an even more inflated price tag, our next dream is this Mediterranean-style mansion in Dubai Hills, a new ultra-luxury residential area that continues to grow in price and reputation. Any guesses how much this 6-bedroom house costs? Here's a hint. Way too much. Around 120 million dirhams. That's over 32.5 million American dollars. That is nuts. What can you expect to get with such deep pockets? We'll show you. There's room for your 8 fastest cars, plus an elevator, steam room, a roughly $6,000 sauna, temperature-controlled pool, gym, huge barbecue and outdoor entertaining area, and nothing but exquisite opulence installed in every single room of the house. Could you see yourself living here? We certainly could. As we circle back to the famous Palm Jumeirah Islands, there's another property on offer that takes everything we've seen so far and then turns the dial up to 11. Pick your jaws up from off of the floor as you cast your eye toward the most sought-after villa on the entire Frond M section of Palm Jumeirah, a 2-story, 6-bedroom home that literally steps out onto the beach. Can you imagine waking up with views like that? Oh boy, what a life. The exterior is special, no doubt, but the inside is just as impressive in its own right. Spanning 14,420 square feet, this palatial estate features smart home technology and first-class amenities like a private elevator, a nearly $100,000 cinema room, maid's room, driver's room, and arguably the best views of the city. Ready for the price? We'll rip it off like a Band-Aid. Between 125 and 130 million dirhams. That's over 35 million US dollars. Holy smokes! Dubai is always building newer, taller, fancier, and more expensive projects. That's something we've just come to expect. And yet still, somehow, the Royal Atlantis Resort and Residences manages to blow us away. The recently built luxury residential building is one of Dubai's most prestigious addresses, and it makes the rest of us ready to shed a few jealousy tears. The so-called signature section, in other words, where the top hat-wearing ultra-moneybaggers live, promises warm and inviting interiors with panoramic rooftop views, calming private gardens, and 65 outdoor pools sprinkled around the building. The crown jewel of which is an infinity pool sitting 295 feet or around 90 meters above the sea. The property also owns a mile of private beach, 36 different restaurants, water rides, and incredible entertainment spaces that really are designed with superiority at its core. When you walk into the front entrance, you're surrounded by walls of water and fire. That just about says it all. Depending on whether you're after a 2, 3, 4, or 5-bedroom residence, expect to fork out millions of dollars. If you just want to stay for a night in luxury, then check out the Royal Bridge Suite at the Atlantis Partner Resort. It's the most expensive suite on offer, and it comes with a 24/7 private butler service. Let's talk money. It'll set you back over 50,000 AED, or 13,500 US dollars per night. Yikes. You might look at the Royal Atlantis Residences and think, damn, that is honestly fit for a king. Well, not quite, because the royal family of Dubai actually has a real estate portfolio of their own, and the extravagance challenges everything that we have seen so far today. Let us take you on a virtual tour of this stunning royal palace owned by Sheikha Fatima, the sister of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, ruler of Dubai. Spectacular Italian marble floors cover the interior, which boasts an abundance of light and open space. As impressive as the palace really is, what sets it apart from the other palaces isn't its build or its features, but its residents. Sheikha Fatima lives with tigers, monkeys, and more exotic animals. You see, this palace doubles as a research center because Fatima is actively and regularly contributing to the conservation of endangered species. While it's not advertised exactly how much this place costs, tens of millions seems about right. Of course, that's not the only property with a royal claim, not by a long stretch. This monstrous piece of real estate, the Zabil Palace, is the official residence and administrative headquarters of the ruling royal family of Dubai. The palace is surrounded by well-maintained, lush gardens, and its front gate mimics the Brandenburg Gate in Berlin. Getting a look inside isn't easy though. Unless you're invited by the Sheikh himself, you'll have to admire the building from afar. Considering that the larger Abu Dhabi presidential palace costs 1.8 billion dirhams, or 490 million US dollars, we would guess that this royal estate would easily be worth a couple of $100 million as well. What's your guess?